Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Tesla price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. And starting on the 4 days chart here, we are looking at a Tesla over time history. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to finish a wave 1 or a wave A here, of course, in a zigzag where we are looking for a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 in case we are in an impulse. Of course, we're looking for a wave 4 and then a wave 5. Your wave 4 has to be 3 corrective waves. Obviously, we got 3 corrective waves. Then we move for higher. Potentially, we were supposed to be in a wave 5. However, the market has reversed and moved a very downward. Of course, signaling here that your wave 4 is not finished yet. Of course, in case you are an impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 for later on. In case we are in an ABC, a zigzag, you have finished 3 waves up. You're looking currently for 3 waves down and potentially for a wave B. Of course, after having a wave A in the magenta here, you're looking for the wave B and then, of course, continuation impulsively for a wave C toward the upside. Your wave C as well has to be, of course, an impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, finishing, of course, a big zigzag for Tesla. Now I added, of course, additional channeling here information for our impulse toward the upside, and that because I would like, of course, to explain much better even to show what's going on inside Tesla. So first, this is our base channel here. The base channel is, of course, the channel or the pitchfork taken from your wave 1 here, as considered, of course, as an impulse, and it should be based on your wave 2 here. As you can see, you have 1, 2. This base channel will give you the support, or it give you even before the support, it gives you the signal that a wave 3 has unfolded, of course, by simply getting out of this base channel. Once you see the price action getting out of this base channel, this is definitely your wave 3 unfolding. Therefore, higher potential that, of course, that we are potentially, of course, here in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toward the upside. Now, the further support or data that this channel gives you is, of course, when you get your 3-wave corrective for a wave 4. Your wave 4 has to hit the base channel, of course, again, one more time, and using it as a support to move toward the upside for a wave 5. And this is exactly what happened here. It has moved for higher. It has, of course, moved back again, but supposing that you are in double 1, 2 maybe, and then, of course, this was not the case scenario. It has transformed to 3 waves up, of course, knowing that we were looking for this acceleration channel, which is supposed that your wave 5 has to range inside it. And this is this wave 5, which is the acceleration channel actually called, is of course the channel where you would like to see the price after a wave 4 hitting the base channel, getting inside this wave 5, hitting exactly and impulsively the middle line of this acceleration channel, finishing an impulse for a wave 5 exactly in the middle line of this channel. So potentially this is what we are looking at for a wave 5, but this did not happen. We saw, of course, the price getting out of the acceleration channel again, coming back, of course, to the base channel, telling us, okay, that the price is not ready yet to move for higher because it has exited the channel here of the acceleration channel. And then, of course, using the base channel again as a support, moving higher again. As you can see, it has used it as a resistance one more time and moving right now towards the base channel one more time again. If we zoom in, we see, of course, that the price action has used this base channel exactly again as a support potentially to retest, of course, and to see what's gonna happen. Now, if the price action will enter again the base channel, that will be a very bad signal, of course. That means, of course, this wave 4 is not yet ready. It still needs, of course, lower to come back inside, of course, this blue channel, which is, of course, our corrective channel that you can see currently. We are arranging inside it for the correction of the wave 4. So whatever it happens inside this correction, you would like, of course, to see the price getting out of it. So once we see the price getting out of this correction, we can consider that, okay, that is a time where we have to experiment again a wave 4, entering the acceleration channel one more time again, and then ranging inside it for a wave 5. Currently, the price action is outside this channel, and we're looking, of course, still inside the corrective blue channel, potentially, of course, for a wave 4 in a deeper price as 3 waves down, 3 waves up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 for a wave C, of course. It can be that your wave C be truncated within the channel, the blue channel here, of course, as a running flat, yeah, failing to take the low, and then moving toward the upside, of course, one more time again. Much more insight is by breaking, of course, the base channel, entering, and you can see exactly the confluence with the base channel and this corrective channel in this point. So very, very critical point here, of course, where you would like to take the low anyway, and then moving toward the upside one more time again. And that's why, of course, I put the channeling data, and I'm gonna use it much more often, of course, as much as possible in the stock market channel as well. I used it normally in the crypto channel, but this time, yeah, I start to lay it down as well in the stock market because it is very informative, especially with the Elliott wave. So in Tesla right now, on the 1 hour chart, we are looking, of course, to this price action. We are looking at a double 1-2 here. As you can see, we have a 1-2 in the pink, and then, of course, in the yellow 1-2. And then 1-2 again in the gray. And in this gray, we have finished potentially your wave 3 here as a 5 impulsive wave, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Each one of them is an impulse, of course. And we're looking, of course, here for lower prices. Now, in case we are A, B, and a C toward the upside, you are looking for your wave 4, meaning in the gray scenario, because after this massive wave 3 here as an impulsive wave, you're looking, of course, for a wave 4, at least to, of course, match as well the price and, the price length and the time, even at least the double time for a wave 2. This is exactly what we would like to see. And hitting perfectly the blue box. Now, if we want even a much more precise time for the wave 2, you can have the following time. And this is your wave 4 over the wave 2. So yeah, we are already inside the perfect time. Yeah, so potentially even we have hit the double time, which is a perfect normally for wave 4. Here we go. Yeah, so we are already in the double time for a wave 4. Currently, exactly right now, we hit the double time. So I think that we are very, very close, of course, to hit the wave C here and moving toward the downside, guys, after hitting this blue box. Meaning you would like to seek for a wave 5 here to finish a wave 3 in the yellow. Yeah, these scenarios. And yeah, potentially, of course, after having here a 1, 2, your wave 1, 2 is, of course, here as an impulse, giving, of course, a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. However, it can be written as well in other possibility. In ABC, we're gonna see it. But if we are in the yellow one, 3, 4, and a 5, 4, and a 5, we still have, of course, because we have double 1-2s. Now, in case we are 3 waves here and 3 waves down, of course, for a wave B here. So 3 waves down, 3 waves up, sorry, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So even in this scenario, as A, B, and a C, potentially you have finished, and potentially you still need one more low. That because if you have 1, 2, 3, this is already an impulse by itself for a wave 3. So you still need 4 and a 5 to finish the wave C exactly here. Yeah. So basically, this one low is still requested in both case scenarios. This is what I would like to deliver here as an idea. And of course, if we take a look at the channeling again, as you can see, the base channel line is exactly lying with this area here, meaning this move can continue toward the downside, hitting this base channel, using it as support, moving for higher again, potentially wave 4, and then breaking it one more time, or moving even for higher, one more towards the upside. We're gonna see what's gonna happen, but higher possibility right now. Based on these levels, we are still looking for lower between the $200 and $190 for a Tesla in a wave 5 in the gray scenario, and continuation toward the downside in case we see just 3 waves here and we don't see a really good rejection, meaning of course continuation for 4545. If we see really good rejection here as 5 waves up, 3 waves down, breaking this high, that means your wave C has took place here, A, B, and a C, and we're looking for a reversal. But very interesting, of course, to watch the channel. Again, of course, to see when they enter the acceleration channel for one more time for a wave 5, an all-time high, of course. That was it for Tesla. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.